Hello everyone, this is Angela from Internet Plans again, and I am definitely not going to be late on this video. Today we are going to be doing March Bujo Set Up, and I am definitely going to upload this on the last day of February. I'm editing it right now and it's on 28th of February. I'm gonna upload it as soon as I finish this, and then I'll be like super happy. Okay, right, so next video would be the plan with me for the first week of March, and hopefully that won't be late as well, and then I would get back on schedule, and that will make my life a lot more organized. Right, so in March Bujo Set Up, I wanted to draw a really upbeat girl, someone who is a little bit more colorful but also a lot more casual. In Singapore, we don't get spring, we literally get summer every day of every year. So it gets hot in Singapore, or it gets rainy, and it's really not a nice weather to live in, especially when you hate the heat. So spring seems like a really far away concept that I have never experienced. So yeah, that's what I really want to experience, and maybe someday I can go on a vacation somewhere where there's spring season. During spring season, hopefully I'll get to see, I don't know, sakuras or just a bed of flowers. That would be amazing. Yeah, yes, so that's why I'm using pink in yellow and blue Tombow brush pens to put a little bit of color on the girl's sweater. Next page would be the March calendar setup. Sorry, where is this? The monthly overview. And I planned to color the colors, but I realized that maybe the colors shouldn't be there, so I didn't. Instead, I wrote March in black and white, and of course I had to make a mistake and I forget that hole in the A, so I had to use a correction tape over it, but it turned out pretty well and it's not that obvious, so I'm just gonna leave it there instead of how I usually tear off the page and draw it again. I'm just too lazy this time. So on this page I'm drawing a bicycle as per spring drawings. This is kind of typical, but I haven't been doing a lot of element or object drawing, and it's just really good practice to just keep drawing, or my skills is going to just fade away. Yeah. In March I did a really simple calendar setup. I just drew the squares 6x6 as usual, and this time I didn't even need to look at the calendar because I know that the 1st of March starts on a Monday, so I just had to remember the shape and just draw it all out. Again, not using a ruler because it just makes it look very straight and not very spontaneous. So I'm adding a little bit of colors on the bicycle, and then adding the different days for the calendar, and then erasing all the pencil marks, which I remembered this month's setup, which I forgot the last few months, and that kind of frustrated me when I see my bullet journal when I'm writing in it. So yeah, remembering to erase all the pencil marks is just amazing. So the next page, it's not any particular page, this is just there for when I want to write any notes in, or kind of just brain dump, or for whatever use I need it to be, but right now I just don't know what I need. It's the start of the year and I haven't really found the correct system yet, so I figured I need some flexible pages. So on this page it's going to be a picnic setup. I drew a basket that didn't look like a basket, but I did my best there. I think the details in a woven basket is just a little bit too difficult to draw with black and white, and maybe I'll figure it out in the future, but not right now. And I had to draw a book there because the reference image I'm using had a book, and well, it's just everything I do have been about books recently, so why not? Next page would be a weekly setup, but not exactly weekly. It's gonna be one area per week in March. This is my future log for the month of March. So when I'm in week 1, I can put a little bit of deadlines and due dates and things that I know I need to accomplish in March, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And I mean, this month there's week 5 as well. So yeah, I would need this because I know I only planned a week ahead, and sometimes I need like the full month. I'm drawing a flower bed at the bottom. It's a really rough drawing. I didn't want it to be too complicated, mainly because I am very bad at drawing flowers, but also because being too complicated made this page a little bit difficult to fill. I thought that I might need a lot of space for words. Right, so the last page on this spread is a girl. I originally imagined this girl to be an anime girl looking at the sky, holding a sun hat while the wind blows, but I found another reference image, and this one is really pretty, and I haven't drawn a girl in like mid era before, so I think this one is perfect. So now there's a flip through of all my pages in my March spread, and it looks really pretty to me. I hope you guys like it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!